Greetings, it's Eric Bakker, the naturopath. Thanks for coming back to my channel and checking it out. I've been away for a little while visiting some friends up north, but all's good. I'm back on track. Got lots of questions to cover today. The topic today is going to be something called postbiotics. You may have heard of prebiotics. You've probably heard of probiotics. Everyone's heard of probiotics unless you lived on the moon the last 20 years. We've got prebiotics, which are pre, of course, before the probiotics, okay? Pre, pro, post. You get me? Prebiotics, probiotics, postbiotics. So postbiotics is basically stuff produced once the probiotics have worked with the prebiotics, okay? So we've talked a lot on this channel about prebiotics and what they are. So prebiotics are things actually that help to feed and nurture and encourage the development of probiotics, okay? The pro, okay, the for health, probiosis for health. Pre, well, it's right up the front, isn't it? Post is right up the back. So if we think about prebiotics, we've spoken a lot about sauerkraut, yogurt, kimchi, all these different types of drinks are really a prebiotic substance in them that help to nurture, of course, the beneficial bacteria. And of course, prebiotics are various sugars like inulin, that you're going to find in lots of different types of foods, particularly things like Jerusalem artichokes. The bananas contain inulin in them, for example. So there are various types of sugars and fibers in the prebiotics, and of course bacteria, that help to nourish and encourage the development of the probiotics, the good bacteria in your gut. And then of course these probiotics pass away, they die like everything dies, but they also produce waste substances. You wouldn't really call them waste substances. We're talking things like bactericidins. So if you look at, for example, acidophilus, we know that to be a good bacteria. It produces various types of acidophilin, okay? Guess what that is? An antibiotic, okay? Your gut actually makes its own antibiotics, yeah. It's actually smarter than a pharmaceutical company because it knows to kill off things, when it needs to get rid of them. So bactericidins are produced, for example, but also various enzymes are produced, okay? Enzymes are produced in the gut as well by bacteria. Organic acids are produced, There are many types of substances produced as a result of the probiotic, and those are the things we call postbiotics, okay? Is the stuff that the bacteria make. So people are surprised to hear, for example, that bacteria in the colon, in the large intestine, actually make B vitamins and folic acid. So vitamins, various B vitamins are actually produced in your large intestine. So if you've got pretty crappy levels of good bacteria, you're going to have pretty crappy levels of B vitamins, which means you're going to be tired quite a lot, okay? You're not going to be well. And also you could be grumpy. The B vitamins are required for blood sugar metabolism, they're required for brain function, they're required for hormone control, they're required for detoxification, they're required for so many things. So if that's stuffed at the end of the line, well, it could explain why you're feeling so crappy too. So now you know what postbiotics are, okay? They're a result of that chain, the pre, the probiotic, and then the postbiotic. And that's what we're talking about. Catch up in the next video.